Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other two-thirds, Doc, have to be important. Team game, hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. But when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Pekka Rinne has taken his team in Nashville to the Stanley Cup Final and the AHL team in Milwaukee to the Calder Cup Final. In search of a championship, he came close twice. Semyon Varlamov, some of you may remember the Winter Classic in the rain. Washington at Pittsburgh in 2011. He was first star with 32 saves. He gets the start. Rain not expected inside tonight. Nathan MacKinnon, NHL Rookie of the Year when he broke in just after his 18th birthday, worth the price of admission. Just underway with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. Back to the point. Looking to Atkinson. Directing that one to Jones. Snapping a pass to Skinner. Laid on to Sagan. Here's a one-timer. Score! Didn't take long, did it?
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Skinner's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Assisted by number 91.
At least he protected his goaltender.
Jones. Time of the goal.
Steps across that line. Lets it go. That puck's loose, defended away by Alexander Ovechkin. Fort Worth lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. And in flight over the line. Klingberg's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. The Americans are given a hooking minor.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
The Bulls will have the man advantage, and this is their first one of the game.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
3 minutes, 27 seconds.
That one is pointed to him. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Just a hair under 4 minutes played in the first. Fort Worth got the lead 1-0. They won that battle in the dots. Swept on to Giroux. In front. And down to Sagan. Tries to get it on net. Just missed.
That was a decent chance, but he just missed the net.
This one being contested on the boards. Skates it into the zone. Using the point, he's got it. Propelled to Keith. Tremendous hit.
Both teams talked about having a physical presence. He got the message. That early hit sets the tone for his team.
The Americans did a good job on that penalty kill, so it's even. Picked up by the defense. Chip to Drouin. Seeks the corner. Takes that pass. Puck's loose, mishandled. Giroux's trying for the neutral ice. Gains that offensive line. A great speed bump set up there. Long lead pass to forward. the mark.
Wicked shot there, Doc.
Nashville's in the neutral zone along the wing. That puck's loose. Good defense. Takes that pass and looks on. Picks it up in his own end. Great work with the stick. Good work along the boards. Reads the play and keeps it. Open ice hitting is not dead.
Well, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Lots on that to Weber. Puck is thrown to Krejci. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. And now it's directed to Yurko. On to Salamaki. Gets the pass through to start a play. Pitching it to Smith. Use that stick like a magic wand. A big hit. Pass attempt to Krejci. Pitching this one to Sagan. What a tremendous hit.
Well, Tang's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Oh, a close call there.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Terrific determination by Tyler Sagan. Jones carried it through the middle. A free puck now. The Americans with a neutral zone possession along the wing. He loads it up. Gathered up by Bergeron. Got that pass toward open ice. Lets it go. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
He's able to make a stick save on a shot that really wasn't that challenging for him.
Good job on the draw. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. McKinnon slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Getzlaf's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Nashville's getting the edge for the first time tonight with a power play.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Hatchets one. Robbed him of the opportunity. Slid to Ovechkin. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
He saved it. Strong save. Big blast. Brilliant save by Varlamov. That one went right past Ray into the bench.
Okay, guys, that was way too close. That puck flew in here with a lot of speed. Hey, is everybody all right down here? Oh, yeah, the trainers are looking at each other. They're okay. Everybody checking to make sure the parts are where they're supposed to be.
Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in.
You can almost see and feel the panic on the power play here. The first part of it's been really ineffective. They have not been able to find clean lanes to the net, and as a result, they got to go chase the puck again.
Fires. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Laid on to Bergeron. Nashville's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Got that pass in his own end.
Last minute of play.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Good kick of the puck by Getzlaf. The Americans keep the play going in the middle. That's the end. Good work by Perry. On the outside, a shot. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. Only one goal scored, and 2 periods yet to go.
Fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here.
Skinner's goal came very early, and the rest was just a skirmish. We are at intermission time, and a 1-goal difference. First face-off of period 2. The Bulls have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Really good cut of the pass. And at an angle to Weber. Puck free. The Bulls have it in the defensive zone. Gathered up again by Ovechkin. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. In with it now. Propelled to McKinnon. The Bulls ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Sagan's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Lets a shot fly. The big pillows came in handy. Just past 3 minutes have gone by. Fort Worth's ahead 1-0. Critical face-off win there. Nashville's in their own end, continuing on. Chip to Bergeron.
Arvidsson's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Passing one off now to Perry. Trying to go to Getzlaf. On to Keith. Using the point. Shoots one. Save there. Fantastic poke check. Puck controlled now by the defense. Has it picked up. Moving it to Taves. Can start the attack going in the zone. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Shot. That shot came from nowhere.
That great save was all positioning.
Slid to Toffoli. Looks from the corner. Party's headed to neutral ice. A shot. Solid glove save.
Varlamov's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Nice face-off win. A big one-timer. Waffle boarded. To Toffoli. Cuts through. Carries it on in from center. Good intercept in his own end. Laid on to Yurko. Terrific point-blank save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Feeds the point. At the front of the net. Just missed the net with that one.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
He's got that point pass. Propelled to Coyle. Got that pass in his own end.
Smith's got to be able to complete that pass. Certainly with his team ahead, that puck has to at least go forward.
Walking a thin line near the border there. Turned a shot on net. Just couldn't find the target. Fort Worth setting up an offense from the wing. Worked in the corner by Skinner. Score! He got the post with that one.
goaltender was so worried about the passer, he forgot about the goal scorer.
Rene's unable to get across for the one-timer, and then it hits the post and goes in. No way he's going to stop that.
The Bulls have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came.
Assisted by number 53.
Faceoff upcoming, offside.
John Klingberg, time of the goal.
I don't usually pay much attention to the antics of the mascot guys, but this guy's pretty good here. He's watching the action, he's following and getting the fans engaged as much as he can, and he's getting them pumped up too. Pretty good stuff.
And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Gives it to the point. Flings it. Took it in the corner and took a look too. Collected by Alexander Ovechkin. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. Looking to Skinner. The Bulls are driving it from the wing. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Skilled play by Giroux. The Americans have moved to the neutral zone. Slides it to the point. Intercepted that one at an important place. A shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
That's a solid face-off win. Sends to the point. Chip to Getzlaf. They can't find the target.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Directing that one to Getzlaf. Driving in from no man's land. Wonderful save. Patrick's trying to work his way ahead. Stolen at center ice. Snapping a pass to Bergeron. A howitzer. Oh, score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
That doesn't lock away the game or anything, but you can go into the locker room and you feel pretty great about yourself as you can come out to the next period knowing you've just scored.
The Americans, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play.
Nashville goal, scored by number 37, Patrice Bergeron.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Limited edition team drinks are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Nashville's players have gotten to celebrate here. Whether they'll get more celebrations like this one will be determined when we come back. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?"
The Americans have had the better of the play, Doc, especially in the category of time of possession. They're down in this third period, but they have to start finishing off some of their chances.
It is the third period, final period of regulation time. We have started. Puck is thrown to Ovechkin. And they are in. Brings a shot. Great save in close.
That was a tougher stop than a look.
They score! And they've tied the game up.
get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
And they've won the faceoff. On to Atkinson. Many yards gained to Jones. And a save. The Americans are skating it up at neutral ice. McKinnon's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Muscled long to Weber. Goalie to the bench, extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Bulls guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade, just a hook.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Nashville's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
He wanders and collects. And now it's directed to McDavid. Is able to move on in. Fires! Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Puck dropped and the log jam, and the winger reached in and got it. Fort Worth got 2 up on the penalty board for delay of game.
That's a very frustrating penalty, Doc, for everybody. The player did not mean to shoot the puck out of the rink.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Pitching it to Bergeron. Slid to McKinnon. Save! Both of them got all of that one.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Beat him on that one. A one-timer. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save. Clears the zone. Just couldn't make it. The Americans control the play in the defensive zone. Took that away in his own zone. From the slot, a wrister. Save. Drouin's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Goalie to the bench, arm still in the air. Substitution made. The Bulls are given a hooking minor.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Nashville's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. In that defensive zone, an important play. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. Pass attempt to McDavid. Solid work there by Smith. Pitching this one to Ovechkin. Free puck off a defender. Nashville's in control of the puck in their own end. Passing one off now to Ovechkin. Puck grab, what's next? The Americans' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Puck loose, couldn't get through. And he steps across the line. Right in front. Got that pass in his own end. Crosses that line. Crashed into him in open ice.
Almost out of nowhere, the defender steps into him. That hurts.
Puck loose, now picked up. Terrific determination by Skinner. Laid on to Keith. A slot wrister. Save. Big point-blank save there.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Face-off win here. Got it at the point. Good pass off the boards. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Staying behind. Out of all that, it's kicked further. To Getzlaf. Moves up the wing. Brings it in for an attack. Lets it go. Save! And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Rene's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
A little over 7 minutes still left in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. Won that face-off. Now what? Snapped out of the air. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Critical win where they need it. Thinking attack here. Takes that pass from the other point man. Did what he's paid to do. To Yurko. Gains the zone. Very important steal for him.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances. This thing changes direction. It's an excellent stop for the goaltender.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. And he dumps it in. Trying to go to Jones. Carries through center on the wing. Gets that one on a cross. He's got it. Nashville's along the wing at center ice. Decides to head for the corner. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Rene's at the bench. The extra man's on. Gives it on a cross from the point. And thrown down to McKinnon. Scrum over, puck kicked to Weber. Point to Letang. Score!
The next little bit will be crucial. Now that they've got the lead, how do they play with it?
The Americans have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for two, or do they just try to protect this? Neutralized face-off win. Moving it to Ovechkin. Smart recovery by Keith. Leads that charge into the zone. That's the way to make them pay.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
1 minute left.
We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. On through the corner. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Important interception there.
Weber's turnover has his coach jumping up and down literally on the bench. So angry that his team turned the puck over in that case.
Smart recovery by Skinner. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Carried towards the corner by Bergeron. Great job in his own end with that interception. Gathered up again by Perry. Punched away. Fires. Dogged determination there by Getzlaf. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Well, with all my years involved in a game, I would anticipate there's going to be a little bit of payback after that big open ice hit.
A magnificent save, the last one of the night. And the game is over. You look at the score sheet at the end of this game, and it's a marvel. Score was close, shots on goal were not.
Well, I know who's buying dinner for the goaltender tonight.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.